school. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas, halfway between Joshua Tree and Area 51 in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States.
Good morning, everybody. Today is Friday, December 5th, 2020. The ancient magical rite you're about to experience is unique in the world. Written and performed from the first-person perspective of Jesus of Nazareth, this rite comes from the Bruce Codex, an ancient Christian manuscript rediscovered beneath the sands of Egypt in 1769 that contains 2 lost books of the Bible, including the secret teachings of Jesus to his disciples. I'm Reverend David Griffin.
I'm Reverend Leslie McQuaid.
And this is the Lost Magic of Jesus Revival.
The sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the living light of the God Force inflame our souls with abundant life.
Our destiny lies amongst the stars, and to the stars we shall ascend.
Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. Breathe deeply. Feel your rib cage expand and your skin stretch as you breathe in as much air as you can. And feel as each breath moves into your body. Feel the new sensations awakened by each deepening breath. And as you are breathing deeply and feeling deeply into each and every part of yourself, visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to be, and grow your branches up high into alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into omega earth. I call on you in the east, Alpha. I call on you in the west, Omega. I call on you in the north, Alpha. I call on you in the south, Omega.
Alpha.
Et Omega.
The beginning.
And the end.
The path of the age between. Sunrise.
And sunset.
And the path of the sun between. Birth.
And death.
And the path of life between. Alpha.
Omega.
Welcome back to Column Henge, and where once again we gather at, well, today just past sunrise, to celebrate the rites of the lost magic of Jesus Christ. Today we'll be opening the 21st Treasury of Light. We begin by reaching out with the energy of our energetic bodies and reconnecting with the invisible God Force energy all around us. And as we breathe in this divine light energy, we call upon the angels in the invisible. Angels of the 21st Treasury of Light, watchers, attend. Ozaz. Ozaz. Eoes. Eoes. Azaies. Azaies. Let the watchers withdraw, and let us enter in to the 21st Treasury of Light. And there are 12 heads in my Father's treasury, and these are the names that are in the places. When they sing praises to my Father, and he gives light power to them. O mighty angel, head in the place of the east, we call upon you. We invoke you using your secret name left to us by the living Jesus. Zo, zo, zeai. Zo, zo, zeai. Zoho zai. Zoho zai. Tozazaksai. Tozazaksai. Naozae iai. Naozae iai. Marazaz. Marazaz. Ozaez. Uzaez. Ozea ia. Ozea ia. Oza, oza. Uza, uza. Os, hos, oza. Os, hos, oza. Azaios. Azaios. Na je uzaze. Na je uzaze. Nazas. Nazas. And so we completed our journey through the places, invoking each of the 12 mighty angels, head in its proper place. until at length we came into the place of the center, the place of the midst, the place of the middle, the place of the Father, the place of the center of the treasury of light. O Father of the 21st Treasury of Light, by your cipher and by your name, we invoke you. Oazi Ai. Oazi Ai. Let the divine light descend. It is the intention of this ritual and our fervent prayer to establish human freedom worldwide.
Human freedom worldwide!
Set my people free!
Set my people free!
All around the world, humanity is facing enslavement like never before. We are cowering in our homes, hiding from a virus, wearing masks everywhere as though that helps, in terror of a virus. The time has come to let go of fear and embrace freedom. It is time for freedom to return. It is time to end the tyrannical overreach, enslaving the peoples of the earth under medical martial law. It is time for freedom once again to be reestablished. And here in America, in this hour of darkness, this hour of struggle against this Chinese communist virus, that suddenly we find ourselves besieged, not only by this Chinese virus economically, but also by a man who is indebted to China, whose entire family has sold out to China, who they are trying to install as the new president of the United States. Folks, let there be no doubt about this. This is an attempted Chinese takeover. China is trying to take down the American Republic, using what they perceive as our greatest weakness, which is what we perceive as our greatest strength, the strength and the power of our vote. Every single American, every citizen of this great country has the power of one woman, one vote, one man, one vote. And this is the basis of our representation, the basis of our constitutional republic, the basis of our liberty and justice for all, that great and shining promise that our nation may not always have lived up to, but it is our ideal that we strive towards, liberty and justice for all. And on this beautiful autumn morning, we find ourselves in a situation like never before here in the United States, where every single day there is more and more evidence of election fraud coming out. The media says there's no proof, there's no evidence. That's so silly. Just look at alternative media. It's all over the place, folks. They can't hold it back anymore. There is just too much proof of election fraud. And yet they want us to go quietly into that good night and just accept the fact that a man that never left his basement defeated Donald Trump, a man who was drawing crowds of 35,000 every time, a man who got more votes in this presidential election than any candidate ever in history. And you want to tell me that Joe Biden got more than that fair and square? Ha! Don't make me laugh. We all know it. And folks, this is not about whether you're Democrat or Republican. It's not about whether you are right or left. It's not about whether you want to be a globalist or you're an American, a proud American, or you want to become a part of the globalist tyrannical mush. That's not what this is about. This is about the very fabric of our democracy. China has attacked us at the very core of our being, the very fabric of our republic, the power of the votes of the people. This has always been a nation of the people, by the people, and for the people. Look at China. It's nothing like that. China is one central government, CCP, enslaving all the people, making them use social credit scores. They can't leave their phone without a green signal on their app. Total control, total surveillance, total baloney. We don't want that here in America. And yet they think we're weak because we have elections that can be stolen. They think that's our weakness. And so steal it they have. It's going to come out, mark my words. Until now, we only have proof coming out of the local shenanigans. But it's just a question of time until we see very clearly, completely proven, the dark hand of China behind this coup attempt. That's right, folks. This is not a normal change of power. This is not what happens after a normal election. What happens if our election is stolen by a foreign power? That's what we're seeing now. China is attempting to steal our election. We shall not let that stand. Brothers and sisters, all across America, I reach out to you. I give you my love. You are my brothers and sisters. Together, we shall defeat this coup. We shall drive back the Chinese takeover attempt because we shall expose it for exactly what it is. Oh, dear God, expose the steal. Expose the involvement of the communist Chinese. Expose the treachery of certain leaders here in America. And set aright again this great wrong that has been done to the American people. Oh, dear God, protect the power of our vote. Protect the American Republic. Protect the American people. Do not allow China to steal this election. Do not allow this steal to stand. Do not allow the American Republic to fall. Oh, dear God, protect and preserve our Republic. Because, dear Lord, America is still that shining light on a hill, a model, a beacon of freedom and democracy, and a beautiful republic and a glorious constitution that has preserved and enshrined freedom and justice for all for 2 centuries. Do not let this ideal fall, dear Lord. Do not let freedom fall on earth. Do not allow humanity to fall enslaved to communist tyranny. Oh, dear God, set my people free!
Set my people free!
All these things we ask in the name of the living Jesus. Amen.
Amen. So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. This ancient magical rite we are doing together helps you come into a deeper understanding of God Force energy. This energy that permeates every living thing. This energy that saturates the human body. This energy that is the same stuff of our soul. As we breathe in God Force energy, we add this energy to the energy we already have. And our souls become larger and stronger and more powerful. And when your soul is powerful and filled with God Force energy, you radiate this energy out onto the earth. We've talked about it many times, how pregnant women glow because of the dual spirit that they carry. How when you are feeling good, people say that you look so bright and shiny this morning. And when you are intelligent and you've thought of something very clever, people will tell you that you are bright. That is because things like happiness, cleverness, eagerness, excitement, joy, pleasure, anticipation, freedom. These things are all contained within God Force energy. And as we breathe in God Force energy, we are reminded of the importance of these things. I'm reminded that freedom, in fact, is the most important thing we have, because freedom allows you choice. When you are not free, you do not have choices. There is only one path for you to take. And although that is awfully easy, it is terribly boring and unsatisfying as well. When the only thing you can have every single day is chocolate ice cream with marshmallow sauce, after a few days, you really do want something else besides chocolate ice cream with marshmallow sauce. And that's why freedom is so important, because those who embrace tyranny would have you eat that same meal until you become so weary of it you would rather starve and die as eat the ice cream. So remember, there's such a thing as a false choice, a Swedish choice, when you're given a choice between the cream sauce or the Alfredo, the red sauce or the marinara. Would you like grapes or would you like grapes with that? No, don't let people give you a false choice. Be aware of your freedom and know that you show your freedom when you exercise your choice. When you show that you have chosen something different from the people around you, you show that you have a powerful free will capable of overriding even that which everyone else around you seems to be doing. This power comes from the God Force energy you breathe in every day. It straightens your spine, it strengthens your resolve, it strengthens your mind, and it even improves your health. It is because this is the missing ingredient. This is the thing that makes all other things on life good, makes all other things possible. And so today, as you enjoy this glorious sunny Saturday, and you're out with friends and family having a good time, don't forget to breathe in God Force energy so that you can shine this energy out on everyone you're around. And the more of this energy you have, the more energy you'll have to go out and have a good time, to be a good person, to help someone out, to teach someone a new game. Everything is possible. Anything is possible. All of it is surely possible when you take the time and make the effort to breathe in God Force.
Thank you, Leslie, for that beautiful and inspiring message. Look around, folks. All around the world, the coronavirus has everyone cowering in their homes, cowering behind masks, cowering behind face shields. The whole world is slipping into United Nations tyranny through the World Health Organization. America is the point of greatest resistance. Donald Trump withdrew us from the WHO. Here in America, we are resisting. We are fighting back. We are fighting to preserve our freedom and our integrity. The whole world is watching, folks. If America falls and they succeed in installing a communist puppet as our president, well, I don't even want to think about what might happen then. But that's not going to happen. America is the last point of resistance. We are the place where humanity draws a line and stands up and says, I am sovereign, I am not afraid, I am filled with faith, and I will go forth into my day unafraid and free. We are still that light shining on the hill, folks. A nuestros hermanos en México quiero decir, os amamos mucho, sabemos que estáis ahí y estamos pensando a vosotros también. Nuestra lucha no es solamente para liberar la gente aquí en Estados Unidos, pero es la libertad al mundo entero. Y esa libertad está vivo en nosotros y estará glorioso. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for coming here and being with us. Thank you, and we will see you again tomorrow at sunrise, like every day, once again, fighting in our magical campaign for human liberty worldwide.
Amen. So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. Oh. You didn't say your tagline.
I'm sorry, I got carried away, folks. I was really, you know, the God force carries information. Leslie and I, believe it or not, we don't plan what we're going to say out here, but rather we open ourselves to the God force and let the God force speak through us. So sometimes it's a bit disorienting when we finish. I had forgotten that we were already at the final point. So thank you again so much for coming out. We'll join you again here tomorrow. And until tomorrow, as always, as Jesus said, have faith and expect a miracle.
And until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God force run strong within you. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.